Welcome to Simplisafe. Alarm off.
And let's check it out. Okay, so we're going to check out the Simplisafe kit that we have here. We're going to go through the menu to set up on the products and so on. So first of all, as you've seen in your box, and you get your main controller here. So this is portable, and there's a back on it which we have stuck up beside the existing alarm. And this is what the menu is here, or what the layout looks like. You've off, home and away for alarms and so on. Your keypad, your menu and delete. So if you go into our menu, you'll stick in your pin, and then you'll be presented with the menu itself. So we're going to go back up to the top. So this is not touchscreen, the thing moves itself. So you get your pins here first of all, then you go down to your devices, and if you open devices, it will tell us what devices that we have connected. So we have our motion sensors and so on. So you go back, so then you go down to your system settings here. So if you go into that, you'll have your Wi-Fi, your chime volume, your siren volume, your voice prompts, your siren duration, your base station light, which is this here, and that changes colour as well. It's pretty nice. Your exit time, entry time and so on, and diagnostics. So then you have your test mode. So what that is in theory is you can do what?
Entering test mode.
You can walk around
You may now
and do a
begin
test.
testing each device by pressing its button.
So all devices have a button on them, and they will let you know if it's working. So I'm just going to quickly run to the back door.
Downstairs, motion sensor, back door, entry sensor.
So there are the sensors there, which proves that they're working, which is excellent. And that's pretty much how much the test is there. So I'm going to go back out of that.
Exiting test mode.
So then you go into your setup and naming next of all. So for installation, I kept one free here, just to give you an idea. You pull the tab like so, that will activate it, and you see you've got LEDs, and these are on our doors here, and these will light up as well, and when they're opening and closing, it'll also send a notification to this here. So as you see, follow the mounting instructions in the guide, and you press the button on the device.
Entry sensor detected.
Entry sensor
now
detected.
choose a name.
So then you pick your name for it. So that's pretty much how it is there. So I'm just going to get out of that, and you can quit install. And that's basically it in the settings here. It's pretty simple to use, and then you have your home, on and off and away set up here. So I'm just going to get out of that
Alarm
there.
off.
So you can press away.
Please exit now.
You can hear there now, and it's giving us 59 seconds to get out.
Alarm off.
So that's pretty much that there.
No link to dispatch center.
Now on to the next thing, which is the camera, which is a 720p camera. It has talking, two-way talking, which is excellent. And you can see an LED light here, and it'll go blue, and it's pretty good for 720p, pretty sharp, and it's really good, and it's portable. You can place it anywhere. Nice build as well. And again, with this, you get notifications to your phone when an activation appears. So when you get an activation on the camera, you'll get a notification on your device. You will just click open this way for it to turn on here now and connect. And it's gone blue, so we're connected. So there you will get camera detection found. So take a look at the clips after this, and then we'll talk about the app. So that was just the clips there, day and night, to give you an idea of what you're looking at. So we're going to go on to the app itself, Simplisafe. Now I have to make a disclaimer here, the monitoring system doesn't work here in Southern Ireland, unfortunately, yet. I've spoken to the company, I've tested their support channels, and they're pretty quick, and at the moment we can't activate a 24-hour system for monitoring, so it's a bit of a bummer. But however, I'm still going to show you how this works and all. It's still a viable system and pretty handy to use. So if you go down here, you can shop Simplisafe. They have lots of other products as well to complement this setup here. So you will be able to set up a product here too, so you can set up a camera and so on through this here, connect your Wi-Fi and so on. 2.4 gigahertz, just remember that. And if you go in here, you have your dashboard, your cameras, your timeline, your settings, activate a new service, and set up your Simplicam. Setting up the Simplicam is pretty simple. Like plenty of other cams out there, you get a QR code, face it to the camera, and it'll pick it up. And you can also add cameras. You can watch live as well from the app, which is cool. So if I just pop that around there, I'll just do that. You can see there what's going on. And if you press the talk here, hello, this is Jim. This is Jim. And again, you can reverse it in here. Hello, this is Jim. Hello, this is Jim. That doesn't seem to be working there at the minute. So you can record as well from the app itself if something's going on and you spot it. And as I said, your dashboard will be down here, so if you can go into that, and your timeline. So all your timeline will come up here, where your detections were done and so on in a list like this. You can click on them for more information, and then you can download, share and save clips from anything that you've saved. So overall, it's a pretty simple setup and pretty easy to use. And like I said, there's a lot of cameras on the market at the minute and security systems. And what I like about this one is the inclusion of these entry exit points here, which none of the other ones have. I have a load of cameras here, and I have a load more coming as well, and not one of them have this entry exit system built in that come along with it. And it's an excellent idea. It's small, easy to install. Everything that you see here is all stuck up with adhesive pads, so there's no need for drilling again, no need to hire in some expert to put them in or do any wiring. Pretty simple to use and install, set up the whole lot, and it's really nice. The only downside is that the monitoring service doesn't work here in Southern Ireland yet, and there's no plans in the near future. As I said earlier, we've discussed it with them. But however, it's still a good system nonetheless, just to have there for now. Hopefully later on down the road they will introduce monitoring down here in Southern Ireland. But apart from that, I can recommend it, and that's just letting you know there the sensor is working from. This is like what's on your door or your window, wherever you might have set up, how easy it works. But that's it for now. That's Simplisafe and the products we have. They do have a bigger range of products to go along with what you see here, but this is just your simple setup here. You get your camera, you get a couple of entry point sensors here, and you get the base itself, which is pretty nice. And I love the lighting effects down here in the bottom too. And there's a very decent speaker on it as well. It's very Amazon Alexa-esque, if you will, but pretty cool nonetheless. That's it for now. Any questions, hit me up, techresort.com. Stay tuned, we have lots more cameras on the way and more tech reviews, and we'll see you soon.